What is going on, everybody? And this is going to be my review for the game Never Alone. Never Alone is an indie title that is available on the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, and it will be coming to the Wii U in the near future. Never Alone is developed by the developer known as Upper One Games, and this is their first title in a genre they've created called world games, in which they take unique cultures around the world and they basically explore them and display them for everyone to see. And I think that's a great idea because there's a lot of cultures out there that really nobody knows about or nobody really has the interest to find out, and maybe by playing some of these games they will become interested in some of these cultures. I think that's a great idea. However, I hope their next game ends up performing a lot better than this one. So, hope you enjoy the review, and let's get to it. Never Alone's strongest quality by far is its presentation. From the soundtrack to the graphics, everything just sounds and looks beautiful. And while there isn't really much to the story, it's certainly enough that it definitely makes you want to keep playing the game just to see what happens. The story basically is, the best way to describe it, I would say, is it's being told to you like a fable, like a folk tale, so to speak. At least it's how I saw it. But the most amazing thing about this game that I really enjoyed is the collectibles in the game. Usually video game collectibles, they give you in-game stuff, or in some cases you just get an achievement or trophy and that's it. You don't even get anything in-game. This game's collectibles are known as cultural insights, and that is a accurate description of what they are. Basically what they do is they unlock 2 to 5 minute clips, video clips of basically, it looks like a documentary. When you add up all the clips together, it's basically a documentary about Alaskan heritage. And if you ever wanted to learn about Alaskan heritage and find out what a lot of the stuff in-game actually means, it's a very good insight to that. I originally was going to watch the clips just to get the trophy, but I actually watched all of them. And I learned a lot about Alaskan heritage, stuff I never even thought of before. I thought that was really cool. So, but unfortunately, this is where we get to the bad stuff. And I hate doing this. I don't like being hard on indie games, especially from developers that are trying to do good things in the gaming industry. But we're going to have to talk about Never Alone's downfall, and that is the gameplay. Now, when you look at this game, it looks like a pretty good side-scrolling platformer, and if any of you know me, I love old-school platformers. I grew up on old-school platformers, and I would love to see a resurgence in this genre, and I think we are starting to get that a little bit with these indie games. What is the most important thing about a platforming game? It is the controls and how it feels. The best way to describe the gameplay of this game is clunky. It is not smooth, and that really annoyed the hell out of me because there are a lot of stuff you are able to do in other platforming games you can't do in this one. Like, for example, when you go to jump, but then you jump too early, you want to hit back and then get yourself back onto the platform you just jumped off of. And in a lot of platforming games you can do that. Not this game. If you jump and you jump too early or you jump too late, you're dead. That's it. You can't revert yourself back to the platform. And you can't change direction in midair when you jump, which is a big no-no in my opinion for platformers. That's a big no-no. Also, what's not really good about this game at all is the AI of your partner. Now, how this game plays is if any of you guys remember a game that came out a few years ago, it was called Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. And basically, it's you controlled both brothers. But you could also do it in co-op as well, where one player controls one brother and the other player controls the other brother. This game's exactly the same way, and this game actually probably could be more fun if you do it in co-op. If you play this game, I highly recommend it. You play it with somebody, and it's local co-op only too. I gotta make that point. It's local co-op only. So if you have a friend, a girlfriend, boyfriend, etc., definitely get them to play this with you if you can. Because if you're playing this alone, like I did, it is going to be incredibly frustrating because of these controls and how the game is played. And the AI. The AI is terrible. The AI is freaking terrible. A lot of times when you want the AI to move with you, the AI will just sit there. And it'll sit there, and in a lot of cases, it'll get attacked. And then you have to restart the checkpoint. That is incredibly annoying. And it's incredibly frustrating, especially in the later parts of the game. Because in the beginning parts of the game, the jumps aren't that bad. And the AI, while not perfect, isn't really in the way as much. But in the later parts of the game, you have to be pinpoint on every jump you make and everything you do. And you have to constantly switch between the characters. Otherwise, you're not going to succeed. But the bottom line is, it's just incredibly frustrating to play this game in single player. If you have to play this game, definitely find someone to play it with you. No matter who it is, just find someone to play it with you. Otherwise, you will be incredibly frustrated playing this by yourself. There was one part in this game, and if you look on my channel, there's a video right before this one where I put up a small clip of this glitch that happened. And by the way, this glitch not only happened to me, it happened to other people that I was watching play this game. So they also need to test the bugs in this game, because stuff like that should not be happening. But that one specific part frustrated me so much because I just couldn't figure out what to do. It's just, I almost wanted to throw my controller. Honest to God. And so, yeah. Definitely play it with someone if you can. So, my final thoughts on this game. And I hate saying negative things about games like this because they definitely have good intentions. And, of course, I love indie games. Indie developers are the lifeblood of this gaming industry, and I hate being critical about games that try to do good, but I have to be honest. And if I would have paid money for this, I probably would have been a little upset. I got this for free on PlayStation Plus in April. And so I guess I have no right to complain that much because I got it for free. But if I would have paid money for this, I probably would have been a little upset. But, so I recommend you getting this game if you can get it for a very, very cheap price, if it's on sale. Otherwise, I can't recommend this game. Despite the fact that it's got good presentation, the idea, the premise that this developer has is really good. I can't recommend this game based on the clunky gameplay and the horrible AI. I can't do it. So, hopefully their next outing, whatever it is, hopefully they do a lot better than this one. So, alright, that's about it. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see you all later. Have a good one.